Welcome to Mr. Sir Sports. We recently hit 1,000 subscribers, so thank all you guys for that. If you want to join the family and be entered to win a MacBook Pro and experience all the NFL news that's important that you need to know, hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you're notified when our videos go live. When we hit 10,000 subscribers, we're giving away a MacBook Pro, like I mentioned. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you don't miss a video.
Multiple NFL teams have called the Atlanta Falcons inquiring about the availability of Kyle Pitts. So what are your thoughts about the former fourth overall pick possibly getting traded? He's honestly been a bust up to this point. He was honestly supposed to be the next Tony Gonzalez, it felt like, but hasn't really lived up to those expectations. Every year, everybody in fantasy football always says, oh, Kyle Pitts, it's going to be his year, and then it's never his year. So what are your thoughts on him, and do you think he can actually put together a season that's Pro Bowl or All-Pro worthy eventually? And where do you think he gets traded if he were to get traded?
I mean, Kyle Pitts, it's kind of crazy to think about it. He's a big guy. He's 6'6", 240. I mean, he has a good frame, but I don't know what it is. He just hasn't really figured it out yet. Entering year 5, I mean, you look at some of his numbers. He had 1,000 yards his first year, and really hasn't even come close to that. And it also is interesting thinking about it. He has had more touchdowns each season, so maybe that trend continues. But I don't know what it is. I think that Kyle Pitts really just hasn't been great. I wonder what it's going to take. I know there's a couple teams that have been mentioned, like even like the Giants names were brought up. I mean, obviously, they could be a decent option, but I think he does need a fresh start. I don't think that it's worked out in Atlanta, and he should go somewhere else. Preferably to a team with an offensive head coach like Dayball could maybe help him with that. But I don't know. I think it really depends on, what kind of value he can bring. So are you done? Are you not ready to give up on Kyle Pitts like everyone in fantasy football?
Yeah, I think I'm ready to give up on Kyle Pitts. I think I've been ready to give up on Kyle Pitts for a few years now. Every year it just seems like, oh, once he gets a quarterback, he's going to be good. And then he finally got a quarterback and he still wasn't that good. So I don't really know. I don't really think he's going to be that great. Maybe their new second year quarterback can come in and get it done. But last year he had Kirk Cousins for the majority of the season, and it didn't seem like he really had that great of a season. So, yeah, I think a new fresh start for him would help. We'll see where he ends up, but any team that really has a bunch of cap space and wants a tight end is going to be out there trying to get him. And I wouldn't be surprised if it was a team that's not really in contention, that maybe has a young quarterback that needs a weapon, needs a guy to get the ball to. I wouldn't be surprised if a team like maybe the Panthers looked at him just to help out Bryce Young a little bit, but there's plenty of teams out there, like you said, the Giants, plenty of teams that could look at him, but we'll see what teams end up coming out to be rumored, and we'll talk about those when they get released.